Alright, so before we start this video, I want to preface to remember that everybody's nose potentially reads fragrances differently, and everybody's body and chemistry potentially develops and projects fragrances differently. So, before you guys go nuts in the comments section with my take on this fragrance, remember, this is just my opinion and my experience. What is happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about a fragrance that caught my eye a while back. Super popular. I saw multiple people talking about it, so I just had to have it. I've worn it 10 times, probably in the ballpark of 10 times at this point. And I gotta speak my mind now. Today we are talking about Armaf's Club De Nuit Precieux. I don't know how this is pronounced. I'm gonna call it Precious 1. I don't think it's pronounced that way, but I'm not even going to try to butcher it and make a fool of myself. This is, as far as I've been told, a clone of Absolute Aventus. I have an issue with that. Let's go over the presentation briefly. Then we're going to get into this fragrance a little bit more because I got to give Armaf credit on this one. The presentation is phenomenal. It has this hard plastic like coffin. You do have a little note on the inside, a furry little note. Isn't that awesome? That comes out and the fragrance sits in its little spot there. And this, again, sits right over the top. If I can get it in. And you do get a nice click on the box for whatever it's worth. I like that. The bottle itself, I believe this is a smaller 50 milliliter bottle or something of that nature. Nice. Very nice. Heavy feel. Very dense. Good build quality. At least it feels that way anyways. I'll preface that. You do have the little signature Armaf tag there with the one little rhinestone. Cap has a nice metal feel, has Armaf on the top. Sprayer and everything is just plain Jane silver. Distribution on the sprayer is to be respected. Nothing to write home about, but not bad either. A little bit of a drip there, so I take a few points away from you guys, Armaf. And we do get the most subtle cap click, but it's not the sturdiest. So, you hear that? Very weak. Weak cap click, but at least it's there. I don't even want to go into notes and blah, 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 because I just want to give my opinion on this. Price-wise, let's go over that, get that out of the way before we talk about my take on this. A little bit more expensive, at least it was when I got it. This was a little more than like the Club De Nuit Intense Man usually. I think the limited edition Parfum is a little pricier too, so it's right around that ballpark. I got mine off Amazon. Again, I know, sacrilegious to some of you, but again, I'm in Seattle. When I order off Amazon, it's there like the next day, if not the same day. So if I ever have an issue on Amazon, I get a fake or something, that'll be a different story, but I never have to this day, and I've ordered a lot of fragrances off of Amazon. So, I paid in the ballpark of $70, give or take a little bit, more than I would like to have paid, but I wanted it, and that's what it was, and I rolled the dice and got it. I think right now on like Fragrance by CA, it's around $52, and again on Amazon, it's probably closer to $60, $65 now. It's gone down a little bit, but nonetheless, a little more pricey, especially considering it's a smaller bottle. It's not 100 mils or 3.4 ounce. So, here's my issue. I have smelled two other supposed Absolute Aventus clones or inspired by fragrances. I've read the notes, and I had a subtle expectation of what I thought it would smell like. And this is not an Absolute Aventus clone to me. It's not. Slightly it smells like that, but here's the thing. The two other clones that I've smelled, granted, I have not smelled the real Absolute Aventus, so I probably shouldn't even be making this video. I don't even have the right to make this video if I've never smelled the real thing. But whatever, I'm making it anyway, so judge me if you'd like. The two clones that I've smelled, the two other clones that I've smelled of Absolute Aventus, to me, they were this hybrid Aventus and Dior Sauvage elixir DNA. It was that, the Aventus fruity sweet pineapple woodiness with that Sauvage elixir cinnamon masculine boldness. This doesn't have any of that to me. Again, maybe it's just my nose. I'm not even going to go over the notes. I don't get that. I don't get any Sauvage elixir style DNA at all. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Like I said, I haven't smelled the real thing, so don't stone me about it. This to me just smells like another Club De Nuit Intense Man flanker that's, you know, slightly brighter, slightly like a brighter fruitiness. It doesn't blow me away, and I'm going to come right out and say it. This is severely overrated to me. Maybe it'll macerate. Maybe I'll change my mind. When I first reviewed Rasasi Hawass, I said it was overrated. Now I'm crazy about Hawass. I was going nose blind to it. I misjudged it. I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about this one too. I'm going to say this is severely overrated. Is it a nice fragrance? Yes, it smells great. It smells like some kind of a twist to the Aventus DNA. Is it this remarkable top-tier Armaf breaking new ground? No, not to me. It's not. It smells synthetic like the others do. It smells like a Lysol smell to me, like a Lysol cleaning spray smell. Still, it's not unbearable. It still smells great. I'm overdoing that, but it does still have that to me. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I the only one? I haven't been watching much fragrance YouTube lately, so maybe I'm the only one saying this. Maybe I'm not. It's overrated though, guys. I think the $52 that you can get it for online, it's worth it. Like I said, it smells good. Presentation's phenomenal. Performs pretty well on me. I think I'm getting 6-7 hours, assuming I'm not going nose blind. But the DNA doesn't blow me away. Everyone I saw was talking about this being earth-shattering, Armaf's best work ever. No, I will take Club De Nuit Intense Man limited edition parfum over this 10 times out of 10. I'm going to say it. That might get me some heat. I'm going to say it. I like that DNA, that performance, that robust quality. The depth of that fragrance is better on my skin than this. This is very shallow on my skin. This doesn't have the depth and richness that the limited edition parfum has. Am I the only one? Let me know down below if you guys have smelled this, what you think. If you think I'm crazy, I'll respect your opinion. Maybe I am. Maybe it just needs to grow on me. Maybe I did get a fake. Maybe Amazon ripped me off. I don't think so, because I don't think anyone's really faking Armafs. Nonetheless, I have to report you the bad news because honesty matters. I want to be honest. So, again, let me know what you guys think down below. I'm going to wrap this up because it's just more of an opinion piece than anything. So, take a second to like the video if you did like the video, because that would be helping me out. It lets YouTube know the video's worthwhile, the channel's worthwhile. It tells YouTube I like this guy. Maybe someone else would like him too. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I don't know why you haven't already, besides the fact that I haven't uploaded in quite a long time. That aside, subscribe anyways if you haven't. Until next time, guys, I will leave you how I always leave you. Take your vitamins, hit the gym, and always stay improving. That's very important along with smelling good. God bless. Be well. I'm out.